Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today I want to talk about story flow. What had happened is I saw this super cute stamp set. Oh my gosh, look how cute it is. This was at the flash sale for Close to My Heart that we had for the creepy one, Spooktacular, around Halloween time. I can't remember what day it was on, but it was a 24-hour flash sale, and this was on it. You can't get it anymore. That's not to say it won't come back up at some point. If it does, I'll let you know. But I saw this cowboy boot right here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that cowboy boot. Cowgirl boot, right? And there's like Howdy Friend, a little bit country, I love my horse, which actually I have a friend that would work for. Boots and Bling, it's a cowgirl thing. That's a fabulous stamp, and I had to have it because it reminded me of these photos of Riley. Look at her. She's sitting, or she's standing there, and she has these cowboy boots on. Look at her fat little legs. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Well, when I started looking at these, I'm like, hey, I have photos of BJ also wearing cowboy boots. So here I have my one story, and then I was looking at this. This all started from this stamp. Now I was looking at this and I was like, I have photos of BJ wearing his cowboy boots, and he's in his underwear. It's similar to this, well, not really similar to this picture, but it's kind of like this picture. It was taken on the same day, and both the boys, this is my stepson from my previous marriage. They were both had cowboy boots on. Now I know I have the photos. I have not been able to put my hands on them just yet, but I will find them. So we will just say these are those photos. And the boys are in their underwear and they have their cowboy boots on, flexing. Well, thinking about those photos made me remember why BJ had gotten those photos, or gotten those boots, and why Alan, my stepson, also got those boots. And it reminded me of having a mixed family. Now, when I was previously married, I had BJ, and my ex-husband had his two sons, and they all lived with us. We were their primary home for all three of the boys. But for Alan, his mom would pick him up every other weekend. Alan and Brian Jr., their mom would pick them up every other weekend, and of course she's not their primary mom, so what do you do to try to make up for that? Well, you spoil them rotten. So on those weekends I tried to do something special for BJ, and one weekend he wanted to get these cowboy boots because his dad had these cowboy boots. Now, he didn't see his dad just kind of disappeared when he was about 6, so he stopped really, seeing his dad, but he remembered that his dad had cowboy boots. So I took him out and bought him a pair of cowboy boots, which he never would take off his feet. Well, when Alan came home from his mom's house, he wanted cowboy boots too. So I was thinking about how difficult it was to have a mixed family like that. Clearly it didn't work out for me. So, but that led me to, because on these pictures that you don't see, BJ and Alan are flexing. And I'm like, gosh, he is just like me, because I used to do that too. Here's a photo of me. I was probably about 8 or 9, flexing. What? Here's a photo of me. I was probably about, I don't know, 28, 29, flexing. I have recent ones of me doing this too. And I just thought that was so funny that we all would do this crazy stuff. So here I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4 stories, and they all came about just because I found this one little stamp that had this cowgirl boot on it. How fabulous is that? And I did take the time when I saw this and I pulled out these pictures of Riley, and I was thinking about how it continues and continues and continues. I did take the time to write those stories down so I would not forget about them, and then I did take the time to pull out all the photos, well, except for the ones I couldn't find, which I know are out because those are some of my favorite photos. I was planning on scrapbooking them. I will find them though. They're probably in a drawer somewhere. Anyway, So I did take the time to write it down. I just want to let you know, when you guys run across something like this that reminds you of a story, and then you pull the photo out and that reminds you of a story, and then you find the photos for that and that reminds you of a story, write those things down. You can't possibly do all, what is this, 4 or 5 layouts at one time. Write those down so you know to do those layouts. That's what I did here, and I really appreciate the stamp so much, because perhaps I would not have thought to pull all of these together. And I'll probably even do a layout with her and her boots and BJ and his boots, although I think that BJ loved his boots more than Riley loves hers. She's just cute, and I just thought these were adorable with her fat little thighs. Look at her fat legs. Oh my gosh, guys. That girl. Love her. Alright, guys. This is the end of this video. It was just about story flow. I just want to encourage you guys to write the things down when they come to you in that moment. I don't care if it's a note on your phone, if it's a post-it note, write those things down, because you will forget them like I do. And that's it. A lot of times when I do layouts, if they are not for me, I don't have a story. On my personal layouts, I really do like to have a story, and that's, you know, that's your own thing. If you want to have a story, you can have a story. If you just say, oh, this picture is so adorable, and you can just do that. That is perfectly fine. But I do encourage everybody to scrapbook. I think it's a fabulous outlet. It's a fabulous outlet for creativity. It's a fabulous way to keep your memories. I love the story part of it. And that's it. This is all I have to say today during this. I'm going to call this video story flow, I think, because it's just, and if this happens to me again, I will do another video and let you know what happened with my story flow and how many stories I got based on one thing. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, this is not usually what's on my channel. I just wanted to share. Okay guys, I will see you next time. Bye.